They are 3 of the 5 members of the a cappella group, the Pentatonix. I'd like to welcome back returning guests, Matt Sallee, Scott Hoying, and Kevin Olusola to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
So Scott, the 5 of you have been together as an a cappella group for some time now. Now, what keeps you guys going together as a team?
Oh man, it's been 10 years now, which is crazy to think about. Like so much time has passed. It's been like 4 or 5 since you've joined the group too. That is wild. Yeah, time is flying. And I think what keeps us together is that we all respect each other so much, and we genuinely do get along, and we have such a passion for music and choir and harmonizing. And what we do is so fun whenever we get together and sing. There's such a magic to it that I think that we all love that feeling so much that we just keep doing it.
And Matt, this is actually my first time speaking with you. So, hi, welcome.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So, how did you meet and become a part of the Pentatonix?
So, Ben Bram, the producer of our group, we had some, mutual engagements and things that we had in my college years. And he got me, long story short, he got me the audition, and I went and flew out to LA and auditioned with the group, and the rest is history. They called me back, and then I sang with them, and then we got together. It's the shortest version I've ever told, by the way. I was like cutting, I was stopping myself.
Well, I'm sure it was a lot more complicated, or might have had a lot more details than that. That was like the Cliff Notes, but that's awesome. So honestly, you guys, I've gotten a little too emotional listening to some of your songs, like teary-eyed emotional.
That's so special.
Yeah. Well, I mean, does that ever happen to you guys? I mean, Kevin, what's a song that all of you have sung together that most of the group might have gotten a little emotional in singing?
I'll say our most recent album, Evergreen, I would say it's the song Evergreen. It's an original song that a friend of ours wrote that was talking about their mothers and how special it is to have that connection with somebody who is so selfless, to be able to give of himself freely for the benefits of their children. And so whenever we sing that song, every single time, just we well up, tear up, because we are here because of our parents. We're here because of our mothers who did so many amazing things for us. So that's
another one that makes me cry is My Heart With You.
Oh,
it was the first one. It was the first song we recorded for Evergreen when we started working on the album, and we all got in the studio, and it had been like years since we were together singing in the studio. And it's like this really emotional song, and I just remember I could barely get through a take without crying. I was just so, that song is gorgeous and it was fun to sing, but also it was just like so magical to be together again.
Aw, look at me, I'm getting emotional just talking about it. So your Christmas special, the BYU TV's Christmas Under the Stars. Scott, what was it like making Christmas Under the Stars?
Oh, it was such an amazing experience. Everyone there was so kind and loving, and the set was gorgeous, and it was just like, it was a really perfectly run operation. It was just like so well done and exciting to be there, and it was such a dream come true for us. And that was one of our first times performing for an audience in a long time too. And so that was really fun. And the special is so gorgeous too. There's like all these live performances, and we perform in the woods, we perform around this like one light and have this intimate moment. We're really proud of it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they really set the mood. It's just beautiful. So apart from your special, your Christmas themed album that you mentioned earlier, Evergreen, also includes your beautiful rendition of the song I Just Called to Say I Love You. Now, Matt, what is the process of harmonizing together for a song like this? And have you guys ever done this remotely without being together in person?
We have. It's a lot more difficult than when we do it in person. But for this one, we got to do it in person and sing it all together. And that was going to be my answer for the emotional song, because it's just, I mean, we were all over Zoom and we were all over FaceTime, and that was the only way to communicate for so long, for so many people, with family and friends. And so it really hit home for me, as being my family being on the East Coast. And so when we got together and sang it for the first time, we sang it all together in one room, and it was just like this instantaneous, like beautiful, just connection. You could just feel not only the music and the harmony, but just the meaning of the words and just the song. It just came together so seamlessly.
Oh, it was so beautiful. And again, another one of your songs that got me a little too emotional. So, Kevin, you guys have your Pentatonix tour, Pentatonix, the Evergreen Christmas tour. Now, what type of prepping do you do for a tour like this?
Oh, well, you know what? We've been going through it actually currently.
Yeah, we're in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of choreography rehearsals, a lot of us getting together to sing through the songs, especially a lot of new songs that we've released in the past year and 2 years. You know, we had a Christmas album that we released last year, and we never got an opportunity to sing those songs as well. So it's a lot of new material, but we also have production rehearsals that are coming up right before the tour starts, where we get with our crew again and sing on an arena stage just before we go out. So it's a lot of preparation, but this is definitely going to be our best tour ever.
Awesome, awesome. Well, sadly, we are out of time, but thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.